What's happening, Bobcat Nation? Coach Kennelly coming here with another episode of Chop It Up with Coach. It is 9:45 p.m. on a fabulous Tuesday night, February 7th. We just got grinding at the Pura Vida MMA. We finished our workout for the day at the dojo. I had a great time. I got some scraps in, got a little blood on action. I'm flirting with a comeback. If the timing's right and I could get where I need to be, you might see me on hoping for the freestyle circuit. Maybe make a trip out to Vegas with some proper funding, and got to still get some practice plans in place, and obviously still finish out this folk style season because I haven't been an athlete myself in about a decade. Last time I went was my first year coaching. Kids convinced me when I started a wrestling program called the Big Cats Wrestling Club out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Before I even knew about what City Kids was, before I knew Roger Quindell. It was just my first year here. I did the Trojan wrestling team. Didn't even know ringers. I don't think AWA existed at the time. It might have been just in its infancy. And I wasn't familiar with the club scene. Being a local Chicago guy, I didn't know too much about the Milwaukee wrestling scene. I had a great wrestler, Muhammad Fall. Doremus Gordon was on that team. Jaquan Parker and Maurice Lowe and a few others. So we knew that it had some good matches senior year. Some of them were going to college, some of them were getting ready for junior year. So I scrapped in an old man's division. It was fun because I wanted to make it with a purpose. So I went back to my alma mater, University of Wisconsin Whitewater. I had some good wrestling, earned a medal, got a couple victories, got humbled one time. There was somebody who was training for the Olympic team that was in my bracket, and I wasn't training for the Olympic team at the time, and you could see the difference in training levels. But now I don't care if I win or lose. I've got a lot of guys that have put it on the line. They put faith in me, so I believe in myself. I know my skills are capable, and I'm just working on getting my timing, my stamina back, little by little, while still getting these guys prepped for that run through nationals and districts all the way through March. But they also got ideals of the world and freestyle Greco teams as well. So hopefully we'll all be on that circuit going all the way through it. But our second core value is gratitude. And I just want to express how grateful I am that my body's still able to wrestle. Wrestling is a unique sport. Not many sports and coaches got to get in there, scrap with the kids. I guess I don't have to, but I enjoy to. We have a smaller team, so if we got odd numbers, there's no other choice besides give some kid the good work. And I'm grateful I'm able to do that. Happy to be on the mats. Pura Vida provides a lot of wonderful athletes walking around as well. Super grateful for them. They're professional. They're truly professional. So it's a different level of coaching them. They're there with a purpose. They're there with a passion. And I love being the rudder instead of the motor. If I got to be your motor, I'll do it in small occasions. It's hard, it's draining, and it's not really a fiction for both of us. But if you love the sport and you want to get 1% better and improve your skills, boy, I'm the coach for you, and the sky's the limit. We can really get some places. So I've been finding those people. I've been broadening my circle, but also widening it and getting more precise at the same time. I'm willing to coach anybody, but I'm really a firm believer now when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So I'm hoping now my resume speaks for itself. Some more people will look to seek me out. And who knows where the rest of this journey will go after this season, world team, where we're taking it. But we're just being grateful for every day. We're being where our feet are at. So while I'm in the practice room, I'm coaching. While I'm driving. And when I'm at home, I'm going to get home working in my family, because that's another part of our, what we do call balance. But it's just real nice. I just wanted to share with everybody, whatever you're doing, be grateful for it. If you're able to watch this video, that's a beautiful thing. You can still see, you can still hear, you have access to the internet, and somehow you stumbled across my page, and I thank you for that. Like I always say, you can be anywhere in the world right now and you're watching this, and that's something that I truly appreciate. And if you're grateful to get out on the mats, I was just telling the kids, I didn't know there was a veterans world team. There's world teams all age groups, from I believe cadets, they might start all the way up to maybe 70s. So there's a spot on this for everybody. Beach wrestling, freestyle wrestling, Greco wrestling, folk style wrestling, Indian wrestling. I seen the African style of wrestling. I play Russian basketball, just scrapping it, regular combat MMA. Whatever you're doing is good. All sports are great. Wrestling is king. So we'll end it on that. Be grateful for all that you got. It's the opposite of being depressed. It's not happy, it's being grateful. So I try to practice with gratitude every day. Once again, grateful for you, grateful I have opportunity for internet to make this video, and hopefully if it helps one person, that's great, but at the bare minimum, it helps me get some thoughts, ideas, almost like a digital journal. And I also keep my paper journal every day, so I have a lot of great logs this time, a lot of stuff to look back at, analyze this data to make myself a better husband, father, coach, and person. So as always, thank you for watching. It's going to be peace and much love to you.